Top business leaders and policymakers are convening today in Miami. It's for the Texas Stock Exchange, which is set to begin trading this July. Texas Governor Greg Abbott joins me now. Governor, welcome to the program. Good to see you back, sir. What do you offer that Wall Street does not?
Well, first, Sue, it's always great to be back with you. Listen, the Texas Stock Exchange is going to be new and different and provide better opportunities than the legacy exchanges. For one, regulation will be less. Cost will be less. Customer service will be enhanced. One thing that we are trying to get away from are all these ESG standards and other policies that are imposed by exchanges where sometimes they even try to direct who can be on the board of directors of a company that is listed on a stock exchange. Listen, a stock exchange is the apex of capitalism. And I think that the opposite of capitalism is communism. I think it's kind of outrageous. But they have stock exchanges in the United States right now that are located in a city that is run by a communist. You cannot have capitalism grow in the shadow of communism. You got to come to where capitalism is celebrated, like the state of Texas, like these boom belt states that we articulated today, 11 states in a quadrant of the United States that ranks #1 in America for the greatest capital investment. And we think that the time has come that the region that leads in capital investment should have a stock exchange for capital markets.
So you start business, you start trading on, I think, July. How many companies have you signed up as listed companies on the Texas Exchange?
So listen, the deal is that the numbers just continue to grow. I don't have the exact number, but there are a lot of brand name companies that will begin listing in July. And then they will, I'm sorry, trading begins in July. Listings begin in October. And so they got SEC approval earlier this year. And the next thing is trading, and then after that comes the listing. But you will see a lot of brand names that will be listed on the Texas Stock Exchange from the get-go.
Got it. I'm going to change the subject, sir. The Artemis 2 mission launched from Florida's Kennedy Space Center, but it's now being controlled by Mission Control at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. Why did Mission Control, or control of the mission, go from Florida immediately to Texas?
Well, listen, Mission Control has been located in Houston for a long time. Remember that plea that came out a long time ago, decades ago, when it said, Houston, we have a problem. Yeah. And the reason why that took place is because Mission Control at the time was in Houston, and we expect Mission Control to remain in Houston. But get this also, Stuart, and that is these astronauts that you see on this mission, they lived and trained in Houston. And so Houston is a home for astronauts in their training, and we're proud that many of them remain in Houston even after their service as an astronaut.
Does Texas have any challenges for the crown of the space business? Because at the moment, you seem to have it sewn up.
Well, to be honest, Stuart, I think the opposite is true, and that is not only are we the head of Mission Control, but if you look at where space and space exploration is going, the biggest, most important companies in that regard are in Texas. SpaceX, obviously, is headquartered in the state of Texas, incorporated in the state of Texas. Blue Origin operates from the state of Texas. The most recent space exploration company on the private sector side is a company called Firefly. They're actually headquartered in Austin, Texas. And we have our own space commission in the state of Texas where we are attracting more space-based operations than any other state in the United States.
It's a big business in Texas? I mean, is it your third or fourth largest business? How does it rank?
Well, it's getting there. So as someone was talking before I came on here, listen, SpaceX is going to be more than $1 trillion company. And when you combine SpaceX to what Elon Musk just recently announced, which is a terafab, which will provide the chips that are needed to operate SpaceX and his other operations, it's going to be one of the driving forces. But get this, another industry where Texas ranks #1 is for semiconductors. We've been #1 for semiconductors for more than a decade, as well as for semiconductor exports. And semiconductors are in everything involving space, but also in your phone, pretty much everything anybody uses. And so Texas ranks #1 in pretty much every business category you could think of.
You're doing well, are you not, sir? And it's great to have you on the show. Good stuff indeed. Thank you, Governor Abbott. We appreciate it. Always.
Thank you, Stuart.